Hey there, you made it. Thanks for meeting me. Have a seat, get comfortable. Hey, I'm honored you came. I know you're busy. That's one of the things I wanted to talk to you about. But first, you want a coffee or something? Maybe some tea? Suit yourself. I'm gonna keep working on this hot chocolate. If you'd like a bite of this muffin, go for it. Come on, you look hungry. I figured you might want to grab a bite while we're here. You forget to eat a lot, remember? You need to do better with that. Otherwise, you'll just end up tired all the time. Yeah, that's true. Can't remember a time when we weren't tired. That's the job, though, right? Right. To business, then? I'm good for that if you are. Okay, let's chat. How long have we worked together? I think it's more like 4 years. Nice long time. And in that time, we've come to trust each other, right? We've worked a lot of the same cases, we've had to learn each other's little quirks and habits. We've spent ridiculous amounts of time together. I'd say we're good friends. Would you agree with that? Good, because I do think of you as a very good friend. Maybe even more than that. You know me better than most anyone else in my life, including my own family. I mean, it's not like I can tell them what I do for a living, you know? I know you get it. You're in the same position. You have the same struggles that I do with how to be normal. We have our cover stories, our cover lives, but at the end of the day, for you and me, it's about the mission. It's about getting the job done, whatever it takes. And I feel like I know you at least as well as you know me. Good. Glad you're with me so far. I know in the course of doing our jobs, sometimes we have to do things that maybe we aren't entirely comfortable with. I know, I'm being delicate. We've both done some pretty unsavory things to finish a mission. Lots of things I don't even really want to think about. And also some things that were just, outside the norm. Not bad, just different. Like when we got married, remember that? Oh yeah, that was quite the adventure. I'm still not sure why it had to be a completely legal marriage. We could have waited longer and gotten the good forgeries done. No muss, no fuss. But I guess a drive-through Vegas wedding was quicker in the long run. They really make it easy to get hitched there. And hey, it worked, didn't it? The documents were completely above reproach. We had no issues with that mission at all. No one questioned us as a totally normal married couple. Well, except for when you almost gave us away. Hey, I'm not making fun or calling you out. It was a close one. You did better than I would have in your place, probably. But yeah, that was an interesting time. A few weeks in each other's pockets, playing house like newlyweds. Honestly, yeah, I did have fun. I had a really good time being your wife. It was almost a bummer that it had to end. Almost. Well, that brings me to why I asked you to meet me here today. See, I was at the office earlier, and I was closing out some old records with Janine. You know, the file clerk with the red hair? Yeah. We were going through some boxes of documents, getting things ready to be archived, and I noticed something strange. Well, in the file for that mission, the one where we got married, there was our marriage license, our mission reports, all of that. But there was no record of the dissolution of the marriage. No, there wasn't. I looked and looked. Then I went on the county website and checked the records there. Still no sign of a divorce or annulment or anything. You know, for a spy, you're suddenly not very good at hiding your emotions. Your face is telling me a whole lot of things. Yes, it is. Sweetness, did you forget to file the dissolution papers? Come on, you can tell me. Did that little task fall through the cracks? Maybe you got busy with another mission and just let it slide until you completely forgot about it? Uh-huh. So you and I have still been married for, a year now? This whole time? Interesting. wouldn't say angry exactly, more just puzzled. You're not usually one to drop the ball on a detail, especially one that affects you personally. Like I said, I know you better than most, maybe better than you know yourself. Sure I do. I know that right now you want an iced coffee with caramel in it, and maybe a lemon coconut muffin. I told you I know you. You and I are on the same wavelength more often than not. It's why we make such a convincing married couple in the first place. I'd say it's a very good thing. In our line of work, it makes us better. If I can tell where your head is at before you have to say anything, or if you can figure out what I want to do without me having to use words, we can be a lot more efficient. And since we trust each other, we don't have that element of wondering whether the other person's going to let us down. I know you have my back. I never have to question that. And that's very reassuring, honestly. It's not something I'm used to, at work or in real life. So yes, I'd say it's a good thing that we know each other so well. But we aren't supposed to still be married. Mistakes happen. I figured you forgot, somehow. But it's easy enough to fix. We can get the divorce filed this week. Close out that file for good. Easy. What is that face? Come on, you can't fool me. I'm your better half, remember? Oh, I'm gonna have all the fun with this that I can while I can. Because of you, I'm still a wife. So I get to be wifey. Let me have my fun. There you go. Smile a bit, relax. I'm not mad at you. But I did enjoy seeing you squirm when I brought it up. I knew the second you realized you'd forgotten. It's all good, sweetness. We're fine. Nothing has changed. And all will be back to normal soon enough. Unless what? What does that mean? No, tell me. You're not suggesting we stay married, are you? No, I'm not seeing anyone right now, but that doesn't mean I want to be married. That was for a job. It wasn't meant to be... Oh. Now you're the one making me squirm. I see. No, I see how it is. You're messing with me. I guess I deserve that. Okay, well, as long as you don't expect me to do your dishes or fold your laundry. I can only take this wifey thing so far. Whatever. I'm glad we figured it out, though. Now we can fix it and move on. Exactly. And if we need the paperwork again, we can get the good forgeries. No sense in getting married and divorcing over and over. Nope. It was fun to pretend, though, wasn't it? We make a pretty good team, with or without rings. You're right, that did help. And I liked how we already had our separate sides of the bed chosen. I didn't have to fight you for my side. Oh, I would have won, but it's better not to have to fight. You know what else I liked? Brushing my teeth next to you. There was something kind of nice about that. I can't explain it. Shut up, you don't have to understand. Why, what did you like best about being married? Yeah, that was nice. I remember one night I woke up and I could hear you snoring just a little bit, very, very lightly, and I couldn't help but smile. You do, but only a little tiny bit. Not loud enough to be annoying, don't worry. It was cute. Yes, it was, and reassuring. It was nice that you were there. It made me feel comfortable. Well, like I said, I trust you. I trusted you then too, I guess. Was it ever awkward for you? When we were going through the motions of all that, did it feel weird? I don't think we ever talked about it after. Nothing? None of it made you go, huh, that's not super comfortable? I guess that's good. We're even better together than I thought. Yeah, good to know. Oh, come on, my cooking wasn't that bad. Plus, that doesn't count as something awkward. You're ridiculous. But you know what you should do now? You should get that iced coffee and muffin, and I should go back to work. I need to keep helping Janine with those files. Who knows what else is in there that needs to be handled? I didn't say you. I'm sure the rest of your loose ends are all tied up. I'm the only loose end left in your life. But you're going to handle that this week, right? Right. Okay, then. Give me a hug. Our last hug as a married couple. Awesome. Pleasure working with you, darling. What do you mean? Afterward. Go out? You mean like a date? You want to take me out on a date? Just for fun? No mission or job or cover story or anything? You know, I think I'd like that. I think I would like that very much. Hey, Sweetness. Special shout out to this audio's randomly selected Sweetness patron, Treb. Thank you so much to all of my patrons. You make this channel possible. If you like what you hear, be sure to hit the subscribe button below, leave a like, and check out the links in the description for my other channels and ways to get cool perks for supporting me. Thanks for listening.